we are dealing with a seedling that is 1 year old, and as you can see, the quality is good and it is 1 meter tall. So advantage of this seedling is that it takes like 2 years.
My name is Jason Wang.
Yes.
And from China. We are manufacturer of avocado processing machines.
There's so much to know about avocados. What exactly do you want to know?
What type of these avocados? Yes.
So here we have Hass avocados that have been grown specifically by Kakuzi. No, these are the same. The type is the same. It's only that the grading is different.
Yeah, I'll explain you that. So we have the jumbo avocados. These are basically the kienyeji avocado.
Okay.
Their main market is in the Middle East. We supply them there. So
Okay.
basically, avocado, we are doing over 1,000 containers in season.
Okay.
Mango, we are doing about 250 to 300 containers in season.
On 2022, our export only in avocado was about 500 containers. But on 2023, we did about 800 containers. So you see the growth is very massive.
Our company is called K+S, a fertilizer company. It's a company from Germany, and we always deal with the fertilizers. And our fertilizers are majorly potassium, magnesium, and sulfur-based fertilizers.
That's one, yes.
This blue bag, this blue bag is called Patent Kali. Patent Kali is a potassium, magnesium sulfate fertilizer.
This company is called Akim Containers Limited. We do manufacture plastic products. Those are industrials and domestic.
Okay.
Industrials are crates, pallets. You can see them here for exhibitions.
Okay. How are you doing it today?
I'm fine.
Okay, can you introduce yourself and tell farmers, people who love avocados, Kenyans, Africans, what is happening here?
Yes, my name is Daniel Wanyama from Isinya Avocado Nurseries. Isinya Avocado Nurseries is one of the leading avocado producers in Kenya, and not only Kenya but also the whole Africa. We are dealing with Hass and Fuerte avocado, whereby we are selling seedlings that is 1 year old.
Okay.
Maybe let me just have one. We are dealing with a seedling that is 1 year old, and as you can see, the quality is good and it is 1 meter tall. So advantage of this seedling is that it takes like 2 years, then you'll have your first production. Today we are here to exhibit at Sarit Center for the Avocado Africa, and we welcome all the farmers on our stand to come and learn more about avocado farming and beekeeping. Thank you.
So can you tell us more about this kind of, what is this called?
This one is called original Hass avocado.
Okay, how long does it take to be harvested?
It takes 2 years, you'll have your first production.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how to plant it? Like, is it easy to plant, to keep?
Yeah, it is easy to plant, but you know, farmers normally mistake by planting like the traditional way of planting banana. So you find out that most farmers fail and the success rate can be low. But how to plant this one, the advantage with our nursery is that we have the field officers who always train farmers on how to plant. So when you buy from us, you are guaranteed that you will learn more from us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in terms of the insect and the pets, so how do
we
Yes.
have some pests and insects that attack these seedlings. So normally it happens when it is flowering and fruit formation type, whereby you can find some FCM challenges, fruit flies, white flies. So to deal with that, you need to seek agronomic services, and also you need to install the traps like FCM traps, like fruit fly traps, so that you can avoid the issue of insects.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We appreciate.
Asante.
Karibu. So Daniel, what else do you have here? I can see you have
Yes.
is this honey or something?
Yes, we have honey. We are also producing honey, because as I had said earlier, there is a correlationship between avocado farming and beekeeping, whereby we see during flowering period, these seedlings need beehives. They need the bees so that they can facilitate what? Pollination. So in terms of growing the seedlings, we have to place like 2 beehives in 1 acre. Yeah.
Okay.
So when you place the beehives, you will get honey, and this is pure and natural honey. It is pure, sweet, and simplicity.
Okay.
You can also see the design is good. We have Keb's logo.
It looks very original.
Yes.
So you produce this as well?
Yes. And lastly, in our farm also we are doing dragon fruit farming. You know, our farm is located in semi-arid area. That is Kajiado County, and it is a very hot place. So we came up with dragon fruit because they do well in dry areas, so that people who cannot plant has avocado in dry areas, they can also make some money from dragon fruit. So that is what motivated us, because dragon fruit does well in hot areas.
Actually, dragon fruits, it is not common.
Yeah, it is not common because of its function, and also the initial investment cost is very high. We can see that you need like 1.5 million for you to have 1 acre of dragon fruit.
So how much do you say like that one you have in hand?
Like this one, it goes for 1,200 shillings.
So that is almost $15.
Yeah, $15.
Okay.
And lastly, about the functions of dragon fruit is that they reduces cancer cells, they reduces high blood pressure, and also they treat diabetes. Yeah. Yes.
So, in the 2 sentences, what should vendors expect from your stand?
They expect to learn more about us, and to learn more about beekeeping, to learn more about us avocado farming, and to learn more about dragon fruit farming.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
So what's your name?
My name is Jason Wang.
Yes.
And from China. We are manufacturer of avocado processing machines. And as you can see from the video, we can provide the whole line for avocado about washing, drying, waxing, and also sorting by weight or sorting by the outside defects. But for Kenya market, I think mainly for weight will be perfect.
Okay.
So if you see this picture, this is a very popular mode in Kenya in this market. This machine start from the bubble washing tank and brush bed.
Okay.
It's the first wash and the second wash. After that, to the drying.
Okay.
And continue, the machine go to the waxing machine.
So is it expensive for local farmers to buy?
It depends the skill of your company. If you are very big exporter, we can make some customization, make a bigger packing line.
Okay.
For example, if you need 10 tons per hour, we can make a bigger machine for you.
Okay.
But if you just start this business a few years, we can make a small machine like this. Not that expensive if compared with other brands from Europe.
So do you have office here in Africa?
This time we are working on that.
Okay.
We already got some guys. They contacted us, want to do our agent. We're still discussing how to proceed.
Okay. So what can you tell the farmers so they can come here? What should they expect when they come here?
Yes, dear farmers, in Kenya or Uganda or other countries in the East Africa, welcome to visit us. Welcome to visit First Thought. Let's work together. We will provide you a perfect solution for avocado packing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Which is the way forward?
The way forward.
Yeah.
Hi.
Have a good day.
Hi, you too, thank you.
So, what's your name?
My name is Lucy Mweni. I work for Kakuze PLC.
Okay. Tell us more about the avocados, please.
There's so much to know about avocados. What exactly do you want to know?
What type of these avocados? Yes.
So here we have Hass avocados that have been grown specifically by Kakuzi. Yeah.
Okay. So, and you have three types. I can see you have they are all the same.
No, these are the same. The type is the same. It's only that the grading is different. This is a 4 kg carton of size 24. That means a 4 kg carton that carries 24 fruits. This one is a 22 size carton. That means it carries 22 fruits. This one is a 20 kg, 20 size carton that carries 20 fruits. Different sizes. We have 18, we have 14, we have 16, we have up to 10. 10 is the largest. Yeah.
Let's talk about the period. How long does it take to grow? Like this type, let's say the yellow type, yes.
So when you grow this seedling at this size, within 2 years, you'll be able to do your first harvest, which of course will be a small harvest because there's still so much time for you to grow. So, but after the 3rd year, you're able to do like a substantial harvest. Yeah.
So what can you tell buyers who are coming to buy today or tomorrow? What should they expect? Pricing, how are the price of it?
For Kakuzi, we normally buy from farmers. Of course, we have our own. We are growing our own, but we normally buy from smallholders and outgrowers out there. So farmers can come to our pack house and meet with our extension officer, who will be able to advise more. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you understand about sustainability in agriculture, especially in avocado? To your company, for example, how do you understand sustainable in your company with the farmers? Yes.
Well, there's so much out there. There's so much market for avocados. I would advise farmers that they should, for the sake of food security, they should grow avocados.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate.
Hi.
So can you introduce yourself and introduce the company? Why are you here? What are you doing? What's the new products do you have today?
All right, I'm Eric Nyansmora. Eric Nyansmora comes from Kate Exporters. I'm the commercial and supply chain manager. So basically, what Kate we do, we are exporters. We are also supplying locally. A venture that we started about a month ago. Our main products are on avocado and mango. Okay. So basically, avocado, we are doing over 1,000 containers in season.
Okay.
Mango, we are doing about 250 to 300 containers in season. We are doing that by sea, but also we are shipping by air as well. We are also, Kate ventured into fresh produce like fine beans, tender stem, sugar snaps, the likes of some of these pre-pack lines that you see here, and also we do some pure lines. So we do this mainly by air, but we have also done some snow peas, and snow peas is still the munch too, or sugar snap. We've done that by container as well to Rotterdam, and that was really a very success for us because it was really working very well. I mean, in good season we could still do that, but at the moment we are doing mainly these pre-packs for the export. And we've also started the local market.
Okay.
We are supplying the supermarkets in the country. It's just only 1 month old. So we've launched all these lines that you see here, the passion fruit, the fine beans, the baby corn, and these herbs that you see here. These are just a few to mention. We have quite large variety that we couldn't bring everything here.
Okay.
So we are here basically to meet our farmers and more farmers who wants to join Kate in this venture, because Kate works with over 4,000 farmers currently in the country, and we are open to working with more because we want to do more and more.
Okay, so actually that's the question I was going to ask you. How do you get the products? How do you work with the farmers? So I understand you have farmers work with. So how does that work?
Yeah, we have our own farmers and our own farms, and we have got the farmers that supply us. So what we do, we collaborate with those farmers. We support them with agronomical sort of like practices, where we have our team on the ground who will get them about the harvesting stages, because stuff like avocado, for example, it's about to do with the dry matter. You have to get the dry matter right. That is the maturity of the fruit.
Okay.
So we have the team that will guide you on getting the quality right, on the stage to pick that in, and then you supply us. So like I said, we work with over 4,000 suppliers currently in the country.
So let's talk about the price. There are these issues they are talking about in East Africa, where companies give less to farmers and they sell more. What about your company in terms of collaborating with the farmers when it comes to set a price of avocado? Who set the price? Is it your company or is the farmer?
Actually, I mean, to be honest with you, the pricing is set by it's just an open book, yeah. So we have the prices portal which will guide you. Like you'll see what is Europe buying at. So when Peru, when Mexico, they are in with production, they'll come with their pricing to the market. For example, I'm sending to Europe, right? So my price has to work with that. So I've got them competing with me. They're my competitors. So we do not exploit our Kenyan farmers. I speak for Kenya, or I speak for Kate. Kate does not exploit. It's it's an open book. We'll show you like this is the price we are selling at, and for us to be in the market, this is the price we'll have to buy in. So it's seasonal, based on the time. The price is set based on the season. When the season starts, for example, the price is different. As it goes on, the price is different. This is based on these other people coming into the market as well. Now the market is driven like that. South Africa suddenly is in. You find like this guy Peru is in and all. So that is, it's just market driven. The price is market driven per se.
I have a question on can you walk on the other avocados there? If you don't mind?
No problem.
So if you look at all of these, there are different types of avocados.
Yes.
Can you explain?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll explain you that. So we have the jumbo avocados. These are basically the kienyeji avocado. Okay. Their main market is in the Middle East. We supply them there. So this is the Hass avocado, which we are also doing. The Hass avocado, different sizes. We have got the Fuerte avocado as well, which is also very common to the Middle East market. And we have got the Pinkerton. Pinkerton also is also another variety of avocado, which is also very common, especially to the Middle East. Yeah. So basically that is it. Just the Fuerte, the Jumbo, and the Pinkerton, and the Jumbo.
So let's talk about the future of Kenya.
Yes.
In terms of agriculture.
Yes.
How do you see agriculture in Kenya? Because we talk about now climate change is impacting many farmers.
Yes.
To you, how do you see the future of agriculture in Kenya?
Well, I would say that the future of agriculture in the country is very bright. Why I say this is because Kenya is a very good place to grow. Yeah, you don't require a lot of science for you to grow because God has given us a good climate conditions for growing. In Kenya, you can grow something from January to December. Basically, that is 12 months of the year. The only challenge that the country will face basically in farming is just, when we have a lot of rains, like currently we have lots of rain, for example, but we don't give up because that is just seasonal. But other than that, I mean, there's future. All that Kenya needs to do is to open and work together to open the market even more. And also it's our pledge to the government that, our prayer to the government that the government will help us to secure more markets outside there and make it favorable for us. Yeah. Other than that, I think Kenya is a beautiful country. and our growing conditions are just favorable.
There are some questions about the sustainability. How do you cope with the sustainability, the farmers? Because like you explained, they are kienyeji avocados,
Yes.
they are modern avocados. So how do you help farmers integrate sustainability in their farming and practice?
Okay, yeah, so we have the agronomy team that we send, of course, to the various parts of the countries because we are buying from various parts. So we just make sure that the sort of like chemicals that are being used are the ones that are listed. For example, to go to Europe, you need to have a set of products that you can use because we have these MRL levels that always guide the market and stuff like that. So we make sure that at least, you know, the type of chemicals that are used and the fertilizers and everything is anything that is within that range. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So can you introduce yourself and tell us where you're from? And we can see Tanzania. Yes.
Yes, my name is Maria. I'm working with Taha and Taha Fresh. Taha is Tanzania Horticulture Association. Tanzania Horticulture Association, we deal with horticultural products, which are flowers, vegetables, spices. Yes, flowers, vegetables, spices, and fruits. So what we do with farmers, we just give the required education to the farmers because we have professional agronomists who will help you to acquire the knowledge of doing a modern farming, which will suit the local market and the international market. Yes.
So do you work with farmers?
Yes.
Okay. So can you tell us more? How do you work with farmers? Do you buy from them? Do you train them? Because they have their own farms. You have your own farms.
Okay.
How does that work?
What we do with farmers, because we are member-based organization, so we work with the farmers who are members of TAA. You register as our member. What we do, we just give you the agronomists who will advise you, because they cannot train you. They can train you what you can farm according to the nature of your soil and according to the need of the market, because you have researchers. They research the need of the market at a certain period, so they can advise you, maybe you can harvest, you can plant this at a certain time, you can have a good market of it. But also what we do, we link farmers with the investors, because one of our members are investors who come to invest or who have the specific product that they want from us. So we link you with the farmers, so the farmer can farm for you the specific product, you get your product, so there'll be an agreement direct from the farmer to the investor. But as that, we just stand as an intermediary just to link you between. But also in Taha, we have a sister company called the Taha Fresh. Okay. Yes, Taha Fresh, we do logistics, because we know most of our farmers, they do farming, but they have a problem of reaching the market where the products are still fresh. As I said, we do horticulture. Okay. So we have refrigerated trucks which can help a farmer to reach the market while the product is still fresh. But also we do air freight, sea freight. We help you to book the refrigerated containers and also the required temperature in the air freight. So we help the farmer with the whole logistic things, locally and international.
Mm-hmm. So about the members, do you work with only Tanzanian members or any East African farmer can apply and become a member?
About members, specific these local members are, these local ones, they are Tanzanians. But whenever someone who is not a Tanzanian must register a company in Tanzania, whereby that company, to what I know, one of the rules, one of the directors must be a Tanzanian. So once you have a registered company in Tanzania, you can be our member.
Mm-hmm. So what about the future? Tell us about the future of agriculture in Tanzania, because many East African citizens, we know Tanzania is a very strong country when it comes on food, because you have seen in many countries they have these issues of food, like Burundi, Rwanda, some other countries. But Tanzania, it's very resilient when it comes on food. So how do you see the future of agriculture in Tanzania?
The future for agriculture in Tanzania is I can say is very huge compared to what people saw before, because in every year there's a big improvement in our export. We can just test our strength in the export of horticulture or export of perishables. The future is very big because on 2022, our export only in avocado was about 500 containers. But on 2023, we did about 800 containers. So you see the growth is very massive.
So can you tell us what you're exhibiting today?
Okay. Our company is called K plus S, a fertilizer company. It's a company from Germany, and we always deal with the fertilizers. And our fertilizers are majorly potassium, magnesium, and sulfur-based fertilizers. And we have come to train our avocado farmers on how to use them and the right stages for them to make sure that they are getting the products, the production as per unit area to be more. So as many farmers know that potassium is a key nutrient that is needed in the farm from the initial stage to the final stage to ensure that the quality of the avocado fruits and all fruits and all crops, the production is high and the market quality is good, and even the taste of the avocado and all the fruits is nice. So we have come today to tell them more and educate them on how they can reap more on their farms using our products, because K plus S is majorly dealing with the potassium, magnesium and sulfur. As all farmers, if you want to get more production, let us say you want to get something like 20 tons per acre, you can calculate the amount of potassium is always high compared to another nutrients. Yeah.
Let's talk about the price. What about, let's say, the bags, like if there are so many bags here, let's say, can you explain actually what's in the blue bag there? That's
Okay.
one, yes.
This blue bag, this blue bag is called Continental. Continental is a potassium magnesium sulfate fertilizer, which has potassium 30%, magnesium 10%, and sulfur 17%, which farmers always use for during planting stage. They mix with the planting fertilizer, and also they use it at the first of dressing, using the mixing with the first of dressing fertilizers like CN. So we have different packages. We have 10 kgs, 25 kgs, and 50 kgs.
How much?
50 kgs you can get a price can range 45 to 5,000, 5,000 shillings. Yes. Yeah.
So there are these rumors have been passing around. You've even heard about fake fertilizer.
Yes.
So can you tell the viewers how your fertilizer is original? Because you have heard people having the questions about, is this fertilizer working well? So can you tell them, I will make them to assure them that this is original?
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. That's a good question, because you have been having this issue with the fertilizers, fake fertilizers, but ours, they have been in the field for more than 150 years, and here in Kenya, farmers who have used them, they have seen the results. Let us say the farmer was producing something like, let us say in tomatoes, one crop, it gives you 100 kilos. You can get that you are adding almost 50 kilos per stem. So these are our products. Many farmers have used it, and to dissolve, they dissolve well. They give the immediate feedback after dissolving, because they have not undergone any processing or any chemical reaction. These fertilizers, they are being mined, purified, and being measured the amount of nutrients that are available in.
Okay.
So after using them, you'll get that there is no any other process that is needed to be broken down for the crop to be to use it. So the nutrients there are readily available. Immediately when the fertilizer dissolves, it goes straight to the crop. Yeah.
So your name again is?
Stephen Kasie.
Thank you, Stephen.
Yes.
Appreciate.
Thank you.
Thank you. So can you introduce yourself and tell us what do you have today?
Okay, my names are Moses Odhiambo. This company is called Akim Containers Limited. We do manufacture plastic products. Those are industrials and domestic.
Okay.
Industrials are crates, pallets. You can see them here for exhibitions.
Okay.
Then for industrial, for domestic, we normally make these chairs.
Okay, the chairs, yes, okay.
Chairs and tables.
Okay.
Okay, for domestic, now we have their crates. We have different types of crates which we are making. Most of these ones which you can see here, they're for packaging and for harvesting.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So this one which is perforated mostly is used for harvesting. You can harvest avocado in these ones.
Okay, in these ones, okay.
Yep, and also you can harvest these French beans.
Okay.
Yep.
So, is your company located in Kenya?
We are located in Kenya, Red Hill, Limuru Road. There is where we are.
So let's talk about sustainability. Everyone talk about plastic. So why do you still, how do you throw this? Once this old, for example, where do you throw this when they are old?
No, plastic, the good thing with plastic, we don't throw them. We do what we call recycling. So when these plastics are old, we call our customer, they return for us for recycling. We buy them back for recycling. So when we have done recycling, the material which we have, we make with them with domestic items. Yeah.
So where do you find raw material to produce those?
For virgin materials, we import them. Mostly they are byproducts of petroleum. Petroleum byproducts. So we get the raw materials from Middle East. Most of them come from Middle East. Yes.
What should vendors expect from your company? Can you have a message you want to tell Kenyans, Africans who want to come to buy from you? Where should they find you? Yes.
Okay, as I've told you, we are located at Red Hill, Limuru Road. We are next to Ruaka. So when you are from Ruaka, it's like around 5 kilometers to our place.
What about the pricing? Like some of these...
Okay, the pricing, you will visit our website. You can get our website, or you can call direct to our company. We will get sales team. They will guide you on the product prices.
So there are some people who say some of these kind of material, they're made in Africa, they are expensive than made in China. Is it that true to your company?
No, that one will depend with where you're buying them. Because in China, maybe the raw materials, and when they come here, it is a different product. Production in Kenya, it has different type of production because of electricity and everything. So it depends with the company. But not that from China is cheaper than from Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.